The Art of a Genuine Apology is Dr. Andrew Blackwood's book. Andrew, we were talking before we went to the break about, what is not a genuine apology. So now how do we get to that point? How do we know the difference between a genuine apology and something that you're just saying just to kind of break the tension?
Well, what I talk about in the book is, what's your relationship like with apologies in general? Where did it start? What do you find difficult? What do you find most difficult? And it gives people opportunity to kind of work through that, not only just about the particular situation, but how they interact with apologies in general. And then we talk about how to make it really, really poignant and specific in that moment. The title talks about it being an art, and it suggests that you're just not going to automatically do this. It takes time to practice, it takes time to learn, it takes time to prepare.
One of the things we talked about on a previous program on pornography, one of the ways that you said is practical, is writing it down, slowing the mind down. Would that then apply as well to an apology?
It definitely does, especially when there has been significant hurt. There's going to be intense emotions involved. And I find that when we feel a whole lot of intense emotions, our logical thinking, it kind of shuts down. So writing things down helps us to process things, open things up, so our thinking and our feeling can work together. So being prepared for that moment is important. Listing exactly what it is that you want to apologize for, and what it is that you want to say, and what it is that you do not want to say.
One of the things I found very fascinating, and I've been talking to family and friends about this, is something you call compassionate acknowledgement.
Yeah.
So there's a hurt, somebody's blown up, maybe there's tension, and so maybe the response, well, I'm sorry, that kind of thing, but that's not, you talked about apology remorse, and that would sort of fit into that, wouldn't it?
Definitely. When we attempt to take responsibility, unintentionally take responsibility for something that we did not do or we do not really believe we're responsible for, then we're left with a kind of regret. So when we are not responsible for something and we still want to acknowledge the experience the other person has had, that's the opportunity for a compassionate acknowledgement. One
of the big ones, I'm sorry you feel this way. That can make you go crazy, right?
Yeah, or I'm sorry if I hurt you. There's really no question in the person's mind who has been hurt. So saying that, it's an insult. It's adding insult to injury. And we talk about that. I call that sensitivity in reverse. Like, I'm sorry if.
Well, congratulations on the new book. I mean, we've just barely touched the surface here. The name of the book, The Art of a Genuine Apology by Dr. Andrew Blackwood. Congratulations on the book. I know it took a while to get out there, but I mean, you work with families and people, and I know that healing is a big part of it, right?
Definitely. That's really important to me.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Andrew. Good seeing you again.
Too great.
And we're going to have more of 100 Huntley Street right after this.